Way too black. Yeah. My crown is black. Made from onyx. Melanin got me feeling like a hero. Straight out the comics. The one to my side is a goddess. Strong black woman. Only one rule, be honest. To the agenda, they know we a problem. They be saying we too black. Black. Crown. Too black. To get paid. Rather work myself into my own damn grave than to get these blood suckers another damn day.
Episode 4. I'm in that mode.
Trying to run my race with my own race. They say we come from monkeys, so when I die, split my money with my heaps. When I die, split my money with my heaps. We the taste makers, y'all ain't really got no taste. Put from Bel Air, celebrate cause we great. And pour something out for my homies
that ain't make it.
When I die, split my money with my heaps. Till then, I'ma have a baddie feed me grapes. Till then, I'ma switch the motto in the make.
Yo, when I die, split my money with my heaps.
I ain't got no boss, Dame Dash. Still 60 million in my forecast.
All right. What up, y'all?
I'm Leesa.
I'm B Class, and we are
Two Black Crowns podcast.
Yes. Episode 4. You know what I'm saying? Told you
Episode 4.
You know, we be podcasting and shit. What we talking about today?
What's love language got to do with it?
Whoa.
So we talking about the 5 love languages.
Mhm.
So which are words of affirmation, acts of service, gift giving, physical touch, and quality time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Okay.
what are your love languages?
It's 5. How many?
Or do you know what they are?
Yeah, I know mine.
Okay.
I know mine. You know yours?
Yeah, I think I do.
I know mine. I know mine. What? How many? How you want me to get you the top 2? It's only 5.
Yeah. Or you can like give the 5 in order.
Okay. First being what? First.
Your top. Like what's your top?
Okay. My top love language is quality time. Second tricky, because it's between. Well, I'll tell you. Okay, so my first one, quality time. Second is physical touch. No.
You don't even
No.
know.
Hold on. I do know. All right, it's quality time. Yeah. And then there's probably physical touch. Yeah, I said it right. Physical touch. And then acts of service. And then words of affirmation. And that's it.
That's not it.
I don't even put that 5th one on there. The gift giving.
Okay.
I don't care about that shit.
So gift giving basically comes last.
Yeah, I mean the store open
you don't
for
really,
me.
You don't really care about it.
If I want something, I just go buy it.
Let's see. For me, I would probably say words of affirmation would be my top. Quality time would come in second. Then I would say acts of service. No.
Talking about I don't know mine. Right. Talking about I don't know mine. Right.
I
I'm
said
sitting here like, what?
said words of affirmation is my top.
Okay.
Then quality time is second.
Okay.
Physical touch is third. And then I think acts of service would be my 4th. And then gift giving would be last. Yeah.
Okay. So why? So you said words of affirmation is the top one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think words of affirmation for me would be top.
What?
And I think that's because like I don't know, it's just something about like just someone just reminding you of who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, we can get lost in our world and like just so busy and you kind of forget certain things.
You need them to gas you up. You
Yeah,
need them to
yeah. I
gas
like
you up. You need that gas. You need that gas, that
I
petrol.
like to be gassed for real. Yeah. Um, I would definitely say words of affirmation is top for me.
So when you say remind you who you are, I'm sorry, I'm in the mood to peel back layers. Y'all know I'm in that mode.
Oh God.
So like, okay, when you say that, because it's a lot of different words of affirmation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you say remind you who you are, is it more so for like telling you, like complimenting you, telling you how you looking, how he like what he like on you, like the physical stuff, or is it more so like reminding you could do anything, you could like what type of,
Yeah,
or is it
yeah.
or is it all of it? What we talking?
I think it's more so like I mean, I don't mind a man like gassing me up and saying like, "Hey, you look good." You know what I'm
I
saying?
bet you.
Like I don't mind that at all. But I think it's more so of just like the second thing you said, of like just reminding me like I can do anything. Like cuz sometimes like the struggle be real, like especially out here, like you know, being an entrepreneur and you got like a lot of shit on your plate and like you constantly going and doing whatever it is that you need to do, and like mentally you can just become drained and like thinking like you know like in that place of defeat. So like somebody reminded me like you doing a lot, and you getting it done. Like I like to hear that. I definitely like to hear that. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. That type of shit do feel good,
Yeah. Yeah.
particularly from your partner. Particularly that
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel words of affirmation was like fourth for me though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So the first was quality time for you.
it was.
What does that do for you? Like quality time?
You can't. Ain't nothing more valuable I can have. It's the only thing that you can't get more of.
Mm,
Somebody else could touch you. You know,
okay.
somebody else could buy you shit.
That's true.
Somebody else can compliment you,
That's true.
but can't nobody else be in my presence but you. If it's somebody else, then it's somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like time is like it's. I think it directly corresponds with gift giving being last for me. Like I don't need no, don't buy me no jewelry. Like pull up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Pull up, shit.
Yeah. I think I might be in the same boat with you on that one. Like cuz gift giving was last. I mean, sometimes like, it's cool to see a person's thoughtful side and just that they're like thinking of you. So that's cool. But like, do I really need that? Nah, cuz if it's something that I want, like you said, I could just go to the store and get it
They
myself.
they
So
open. I mean,
they are.
I never understood this shit. Like, I get it when like we was shorties and shit, and you had to bend over backwards to finesse a gift, like save your allowance money or like ask your older sibling to hold something to put it together. But like once you get to the point where like both parties is grown, like shit, we just
Yeah,
exchanging expenses. Like you know what I'm saying? Like just
that's true.
I mean, I cool. It's cool, like the thought that count. But I'm more of a. I ain't finna tell y'all too much today. I'm more of like a more of a thoughtful type person. I mean, it would still count as a gift, but I'm more of like write a letter. You know what I'm saying? Write a letter. Like before, like I done this before. I done drove to. Now, keep in mind, I don't have no exes. This was an old version of me dating somebody. It wasn't me now. This me don't have no exes. So the old me was dating this chick. She was my, it was exclusive or whatever. And I don't even think it was Valentine's Day or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I got up like hella early and like drove to her spot and put like a flower and like a handwritten letter on her car windshield. You know
Oh.
what I'm saying? So when she came out to work, she probably thought she had a citation. Whole time it was, a little pimping.
Ain't nothing but a little
Ain't
pimping.
nothing but a little pimping. You feel me? So like I'm more like I'm on that side of it. You know what I'm saying? The whole like buying red bottoms and all that shit. I don't even really like it really correlate with like my type. I don't really like women who like care about that type of shit.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So, what love like what oop what love
what?
language
What?
what love languages do you feel like you're least compatible with? So it seems like gift giving is one of them. What other one would be like your like in a if you were in a relationship, just hypothetically, what would be a love language that you feel like you're least compatible with?
Um. So that means like the way they prefer to receive love, right?
Right.
Um. Yeah, gift giving for sure. That'll be one. That'll be number one. Let me see. Quality time, words, of affirmation. What was the other two? Physical touch, and what's the one I'm missing? Acts
Acts
of
of service.
service. Yeah. Okay. So I say number one would be gift giving. Number two would be probably acts of service. Um, just because when I think about the way I want to receive love, like I like a woman that like to do for me. So like I like a woman that like wanna cook me a meal. Like she want to, you know what I'm saying? Or
Mm.
she wanna, you know, you know, give me that long day, blessing, that fellatio after she know I'm tired. She
Oh God.
wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like she wanna do for me. So like normally women that like they do is like they want to like take care of you, like they super like they nourish by nature and stuff like that. They don't, I mean, they want you to do for them, but it's normally not like an even exchange. I feel like they get their pleasure out of doing
Mm.
for you. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like you allowing, like helping would almost like bother them. Like, no, I don't want you to help. Like I want them, like give them,
Yeah.
like right. So like so I wouldn't have to reciprocate that. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Um, I don't know if I could put the other three like in no order because I
Yeah.
rock with all those, like quality time, physical touch,
Mhm.
words of affirmation. Like I rock with all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you though? Which ones you feel like you least compatible with?
Um, I would probably say I don't really know. I don't know what I would be least compatible with. Like, I feel like maybe if I had to pick one, um, maybe gift giving, just
Like,
because it's at the bottom.
so a guy that like always wants you to be buying him something,
Yeah.
like if you dating a sneakerhead for an example, like he always wants you to like, babe, can you get me the new J's that's coming out?
Yeah.
Babe,
Yeah.
can you get me the
No.
new color Yeezy ways?
Yeah. I'm not interested. I mean, if it's something that I want to do just out of the kindness of my heart, I'll do it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like, yeah, if you asking for it on a regular basis, eh,
Or like giving you the side, like the not hints.
yeah,
All right, I'm gonna just keep. I'm gonna send you the screenshot of the Jordans that's coming out with the release date on the bottom. Like, look at these, ain't these raw? Then you tell them you like them. Like, yeah, those do look nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I sure wish I could swing it this month and get these.
And then I'm in my head like, oh God, I know what.
Right, right. Let me hit him these Jord, y'all.
Here we go.
Hey, be the finesse you right out of a
So
collection.
so I got a question. Like
What's up?
in relationships, like what are you asking this question like right off the rip? Like as far as like the love languages. Are you asking that question
Yeah,
like during the dating
I
process?
found it to be a really good first date question. because it kind of tell you some. I mean, on a broad level, it tell you some things, that you might need to know, just some fundamentals, if you will. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, if she say quality time, and that's first date, she says quality time, and I know like I'm super busy and a bad texter, it's gonna get ugly. This, you know what I mean? Just gonna get ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's a really good question to ask right off the rip. And I feel like it's a little bit softer of a question than like, what are your intentions? Like on a first date, that question
Yeah.
kind of hard. It's a hard ass question.
I mean, it can be. It can be if you on some fuck shit. It can be a hard
What?
question.
Go ahead.
I mean, anybody, male or female, like it can be. I feel like it can be a hard question because you fishing for the right thing to say. You get what I'm saying?
I get your point.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it's only difficult if you want some fuck shit. That could just be difficult. Some of us don't have intentions. Some of Okay,
So
an
what?
example. I know why I go on a date, right?
Yeah.
Okay, an example. You've been working on yourself, and you feeling really good. You feel like you operating at a high level of
Hmm.
yourself, right? And you like, all right, I've been focusing on me, like and you bump into somebody that's nice looking, boom, and you like, yeah, let's meet up for lunch,
Hmm.
whatever, right? You might go into that because you in a fresh place. You feeling good about yourself. You in this great space, right? So you
Hmm.
may go into that with no intentions, just on some like, well, let's see where it go. If it turned into something, if it goes well, I'm open to it. I'm in a good space right now. But at the same time, if it's nothing, then it's no biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good reason to not have intentions. Like everybody ain't out here dating like super serious about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been drilled before. First date, bong, sit down. Appetizer's not even
Bong.
out yet. Right on you, right on, no breathing, right on your top. So what are your intentions? I mean, are you dating for marriage? Are you boom, boom?
I
I'm so
mean,
so I'm like, so
sometimes
I'm like,
sometimes they just gotta know.
so I'm like, are you getting the salad or are you my intentions is to look at the menu. Damn. And then they hit you right over here. How many kids you got? Damn, how? Well, I gotta have them already. How you feel about kids? Cause I got XYZ. How many you want? Shorty, I don't even know if I like
They been
you.
out the gate like that with
I
you?
don't know if I like you. Why is we discussing a future? I don't know if I like you. You
That's
might
true.
order steak.
That's intense.
If you order steak, we're done.
You can't wean her off the steak.
No, I'm not weaning her. I
Wiener.
ain't weaning her. You carnivore. Tyrannosaurus.
So judgy.
Told y'all I'm in that mode. Why you play with me today? What about you? Do you think that's important to ask off the rip or no? What you think about that?
I think it's uh a good question. I think it's definitely a conversation starter for
Mm,
sure. An
mm-hmm.
icebreaker,
Yeah.
cuz I can be like when dating, like I feel like I could be socially awkward and I don't like to break the ice. So, yeah, it's definitely a good.
Okay. What if you ask and he don't know his love languages? Is that a red flag?
No, I don't think it's a red flag. I just think that it's something that he can get to know. Like I'll send you the link.
I don't know, yo.
You think it's a red flag?
It's red flaggish.
Not everybody knows their love
You
language.
might not be ready to date for real.
If you don't know your love
You might
language,
not be ready. Can we venture real quick over into the
because
unfit category?
look, like yo, I feel like this. Like I feel like love languages can change. So maybe like at that point in time, they're kind of like trying to fill it out, maybe that could be the case.
They might need to know before they waste somebody time out here. Because if you don't know how you like to receive love, how you even know what your happiness look like?
Mm,
How you even
that's a good question.
you know what I'm saying? How you know what happy look like for you? Like I think people be having an idea of like what an ideal partner look like or what the relationship dynamic look like. And it'd be like if you don't know little stuff like that, how do you how do you really know?
Yeah. Well, now that you put it like that,
I'm just throwing my perspective. I don't know. I don't know if it's a red flag. Y'all please jump in the comments and join the conversation. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. We've been.
I don't necessarily feel like it's a red flag.
Okay.
I think that maybe it could be yellowish.
That's a new one.
Yellow flag, maybe. Like, I feel like you give them the benefit of the doubt. No.
I'm not a real big benefit of the doubter. I ain't real big on that. That ain't really my thing. Hey, whatever.
Do you think that you can be compatible with somebody who has opposite love languages as you? So say if you was dating somebody that loved gift giving and it's a it's a no for me. Why you just gone? That's messed up.
It depends. What type of gifts you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, like I've been a romantic dude before. I
Who
had.
who hurt you?
Hey, that's what they always be saying. But no, I'm just saying like certain stuff you just realize shit. You know what it be? It don't even. I'm gonna answer that. I want to answer that because that's
Mhm,
what people be saying. But no, like if we talk to answer your first question about the
mhm,
gifts, if it's like she appreciate flowers and shit, like
mhm.
every now and again I can come through with some flowers. Like I done that before willingly. It wasn't even a suggested or requested thing. Just
Okay.
being that guy. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I say, if it's like Louboutins and Louis Vuitton purses, like I don't even really like women that's into that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but to the who hurt you thing, this would it be for real? It'd be like this. You ever reevaluate and reassess different moments in your life, and then you consider how those things made you feel? This
Mhm.
was something. This was something that I was able to practice in therapy. And so when I did that, it was like, all right, the stuff that don't make me feel good, I'm not doing that shit no more.
Yeah.
So like even like when I like in church, like when we were shorties, the church I went to didn't practice like 10%. They just practice offering. You know what I'm saying? So you give with your heart, right? And my mom would always be like, don't put nothing in there if you're not happy about it. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like if you're not a cheerful giver, don't give.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like that about like gift giving. Like I don't like if you my woman and I don't even care about like whether or not you wear red bottoms. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care about like I can't remember the last time I dated a woman that carry a purse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I don't care nothing about that, like I'm not gonna be cheerful about going to spend like $2,000 on a bag.
Mhm.
Cause that's how much some of that shit be costing. Like I'm not, you know what I mean? And then I'm
Yeah.
gonna resent you for it too, cause it's like I'm that guy. We break up, I'm gonna want all that back. And best believe I'm gonna have the receipts.
The petty.
I'm the guy. I'm repo man.
That's so petty.
Repo.
You just gonna
Yeah. That came with me.
wow.
Yeah, it's over with. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got no business giving gifts because I'm like that. Especially if you
Mhm.
talking about something. If it ain't expensive, cool. The flowers, keep the flowers. They gonna die. But them $2,000 bags and $1,000 heels and all that,
That's
yeah.
deep. You grabbing that on the way out.
Hey, run those. I know somebody that's gonna refurbish them red bottoms. I'm finna get at least 75% back from those on Craigslist or something for sure. Could
I don't know if I could be compatible with somebody with the opposite love language. Maybe. I think I don't know. That's a hard question. I feel like that one's a hard question. Um the whole gift giving thing, like as long as, they had other love languages, like I feel like I can get around the gift giving part of it, you know, like say, acts of service. I can, kind of finagle something. But yeah, I think that it's possible.
mm, I don't know. Not me. Hey, good luck. That's all I can tell you. Good
Good
luck.
luck.
Yeah. Y'all please let us know which love languages are what love languages y'all got and which ones have y'all dealt with that y'all realize y'all can't deal with. Like join the
Yeah.
conversation. I want to know that.
Yeah. Drop some, you know, comments below to let us know. Join in on the combo. Um, what what do you feel the importance of love language is in like non-romantic relationships?
Mm.
Do you think that's a
I think
thing?
it's important in all relationships.
Yeah.
Well, not all relationships, probably not necessarily as important in regards to business relationships, depending on the business, I suppose. But like friendships or even like parent child, child parent,
Hmm.
I think it's important. I mean, as a culture, we like to practice these westernized holidays and whatnot. So, I mean, it's good to know how people like to be celebrated or, you know, um, or appreciated. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not a holiday, just throughout, if you want to show somebody that you love them or show somebody that you appreciate them, I think it's good to know how to go about doing that. There's no point in mailing somebody a gift to let them know you thinking about them when they much rather would have had you fly in and pull up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
think it's fairly important. I think it's a little easier to discover the love language of relationships that are not romantic, to be honest with you. I think romantic relationships, a lot of stuff get foggy and cloudy because that physical touch, you know, a lot of times,
Yeah.
yeah,
That can definitely cloud some things. Physical touch for sure.
didn't you say that on the last episode?
Did I? Did I?
Anyway,
Okay. Oh,
guys, you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing.
okay, mister. I think I kind of touched on this. Do you feel like love languages can change over time?
Yeah, I think they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at one point, when I was out here macking, gift giving was how I was receiving love. You know what I mean? I done had, females put TVs in my car,
So that was
speakers.
that was your love language. That
That
was
was the
one of your
language. That
love
was the
languages.
language I was speaking when I was in these streets.
Oh God, he was for the
And
streets.
I was pimping, huh?
Ain't
Uh,
nothing but a little pimping.
Nothing but a little pimping. I had, females to put TVs in my car, speakers in the car. You know what I'm saying? I used to riding around with the neon lights on the interior. You feel me? Sponsored. You feel me? Endorsed.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Definitely change.
Well, I don't know. Like when I was younger, I I think quality time was probably at the top of my list. Was
Hmm.
at the top. Now it's well, words of affirmation is at the top for me. But yeah, quality time was definitely in the past one of my
You was clingy. Stage one, two, three, or four.
what?
Women who had quality time as they love language when they was younger, early or late teens, early 20s, they was clingy. So I just want to know, was you stage four, three, two, or one?
So stage 4 being like the most.
The most. Why you ain't call me back? You said 6 minutes. It's been eight.
Nah, I wasn't like that.
You was three.
I would probably say like maybe 2.
She getting ready to lie, y'all.
I'm a Cancer now. Like Cancers, we love affection. Like we're very uh emotional. So, attention. Yeah, we can be clingy. I don't want to say that I was that clingy cuz you know, um I definitely liked my space, but I think, you know, growing up, you're still trying to like discover, yourself and like learn certain things. So, I think that yeah, I would probably say I was at a level 2. Yeah.
Okay, that's moderate clean. That's
Yeah.
acceptable clean. That's acceptable. Reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay. I say mine probably changed. I think younger, when I was younger, I think mine was words of affirmation. And then I realized these bras be lying. So words stop meaning quite as much. Slid down the list a little bit. You got to show me. Let me see something. First up, pull up on me, cause I done been cheated on, y'all. I ain't hurt. It just happened. Shit.
Wow.
What?
So,
No, it was a blessing. Now, I mean, now it was a blessing.
okay.
I
Uh
told you I don't got no exes. It was a
yeah.
blessing.
So how you get cheated on if you ain't got no exes?
What I'm telling you is nobody done dated this version of me. This version of me been single. I
Okay.
don't have no exes. The old me, that don't count. I'm not claiming none of them. If I wouldn't, okay, this how I define the ex. Let's get eclectic real quick because I don't be looking at shit like y'all. This how I'm defining exes in 2022. If I couldn't bump into you now, remove our history. I'll bump into you now somewhere, right? I never met you before. You not right.
Mhm.
Remove our history. I'll bump into you now somewhere. Would I still like go through that process with you today? No, you don't count. You was good enough for the person that I am not anymore.
Gotcha.
I'm not counting nobody on this version of me. This is a good version. I'm at a different level right now.
Okay.
I used to be. I didn't look. I done been.
I might have to take that.
Yeah, I ain't counting. Yeah, hey, y'all go ahead take it. Hey, I ain't got no exes. I'm not claiming shit. If you can't be my girlfriend today, you never was.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might have to start taking that.
yeah. You out here claiming all type of shit. Y'all out here claiming all type of people y'all ashamed of. You don't have to do that. You don't have to claim them people. No disrespect to none of them joints that's watching this that think I'm talking about them, because that was the old me. And hopefully the new you, I'm not good. Hopefully I'm not good enough for the new you. Hey, don't be offended. Talk your shit. I don't.
Don't be offended.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just saying I ain't counting it. I'm going places. When you get there, people be telling, "Oh yeah, we used to." No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
So, the person that you were before, right? You're totally different,
Right. I mean, my family.
today.
Yeah.
Do you think that your relationships with the the person that you were previously, those women, do you do you feel like they were compatible, like love language wise, and they just fucked up and cheated?
Yeah, I say yeah, I would say I had to think about it. Haven't thought about it in a long time, but I would say yeah, compatible in a lot of different ways. Love languages too. It's just one of them situations where I'll tell you the truth. I was just the dude that y'all be saying lying talking about y'all want. Like, nah, no cap. The dude y'all be lying talking about y'all want, like the nice dude, he loyal, you don't gotta worry about him cheating. He don't cheat on you, he don't lie
That's
to
you.
you. No, I'm telling you who I was. Look, you don't lie, you don't cheat, you tall, dark, bright smile, could bring him home to your parents, right? The whole list, right?
Mhm.
Going to school, educated, all that stupid shit, right? And it was like one of them situations where like I was younger and the women I was dating was my age, but I was on a different type of time. My parents got married in their early 20s. They high school sweethearts. You know what I'm saying? And then my older brother got married in his early 20s. So I come from some different type of examples. Both sets of my grandparents died married. You know what I'm saying? So I come from some examples like that. So I really was on grown man time, young, 18, 19. Oh, I'm dating you for real. Like
Mhm.
you could be my wife in a couple years type shit. That's the time I was on.
Okay.
I had to realize I'm not growing up like in their generation. That shit do not work no more. Being a good guy, that I got told one time the chick she was getting ready to cheat, but she got caught up before she could, so I kicked her to the curb. She told me the relationship was too perfect.
Mm.
She was like, "It's too perfect. It's boring. It's too perfect." Yeah, see, I be trying to explain to you. You be thinking I be bashing women. No, I be trying to explain to you. Y'all really crazy.
We are not
Y'all really
crazy.
crazy. I'm telling you. Listen. And then if you like the bad boy, right? Y'all want to mess with him, but then don't like nothing to come with him. Yeah, he cheated. Yeah, he lied. Yes, yeah, yes. You what you thought you yeah, it's like y'all get a kick out of trying to tame the nigga. You're not gonna tame him. G he outside.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say. Like, you can't go in trying to like think you gonna change somebody, because that is not
That's what I'm
going
trying to
to
tell you.
happen.
What I'm trying to tell you.
They gonna do what they gonna do.
So that's how you end up in the community.
Here we go with the
No, I'm
community.
just that's how you end up there. That's how you end up there. You pass over the ideal model citizen for something spontaneous and wild and adventurous. Right. And then he end up either being locked up, abusive, chronic cheater. It's all type of shit that be going wrong with these niggas that get too much attention from females. He had 2 kids on you, all type. Yeah, yeah, right. And then what happened? You end up looking up, the clock done tick, tick, tick. You like, damn, I'm 37 with nobody. Few shorties. But other than that, I'm outside. Like, you feel me? That's how I end up. And it don't just happen to women, it happen to dudes too. The same dudes that y'all be getting mad and get played by, they out
Yeah,
in the street, they stay in the street too long.
I agree.
Yeah. And then they come, and then when it's time for the dudes to settle down, they got hella baggage they coming to the table with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? 5 kids, 3 baby mamas. Two of them got him on child support paperwork. His wages are garnished. I ain't talking crazy about nobody. I'm just saying, is this not what's happening outside? And you have a bunch of good guys with horror stories, man. Yeah. So I found out where I belong, and that's how I started having success.
It's a lot of good girls out here with horror stories too,
Yeah.
FYI.
Hmm.
But let you tell it, it's because we picking wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you feel like this is a question I have for you in regards to the love languages. Like, say, you know, people get together, or someone wants to get together. Just take you for example, hypothetically. You in a relationship, and their love language starts off like a love language that you rocking with, right? And then it changes
What it
to
changed? What it changed to?
it changed to something you not rocking with. Like, gift giving is something that you not into,
Hmm.
but but that person initially when y'all got together, you know,
She was
she
holistic.
yeah, she quality time,
Right. Yeah.
what if quality time changes into, you know, gift giving as her number one love language?
Well,
Then how do you address that? Like, where do you go?
when you
Feelings are established.
when you that shit don't matter for men. That shit
Wow.
don't matter for us.
That y'all ruthless.
No, we ain't. Y'all be the ones.
Feelings don't matter?
No, no. When it come to making a smart
Wow.
decision, when it come to making a smart decision, it's logic. Logic over love. That's gonna be a whole episode.
So,
Love or logic. You gotta. It come to a point where you gotta decide.
like, just say, like, y'all, say you 4 years in,
Man, look.
you calling it quits?
Yeah, y'all be looking at time backwards.
Damn.
Y'all look at time backwards. Y'all be like, I'm 4 years in and I just came to the realization that I don't like it here. But I done spent 4 years, so let me see where it go. And you turn the 4 into 10. Nah,
But
I look at it like 4 years in, I just realized I don't like you. Let me get out or I can't waste another minute.
wow.
Let me get out. Listen, you change, things change. You change, things change.
I mean, what if she still like quality time though?
All right.
And gift giving is just
No,
her
look,
number one.
I'm not that type of person. Listen, I know my heart could be in the right place. I'm finna tell you the truth. That's why our podcast different. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I'm not that. It's not a habit for me. When I go to the store, I don't think about nobody while I'm in the store. I don't. It's not a habit for me. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Y'all got to think, yo. I don't have. I'm single, no kids.
That's messed up. Cause
I'm used to
whenever
thinking.
I go to the store, like I'm always thinking about like if my son will want something, like if I go stop by to see my mom, if I know I'm going to see her, like
Mhm.
I'll be like, she'll probably want this. Let me call her and ask her like if she wants something, or
That's your nature, though, right?
yeah,
It's your nature.
yeah,
It's second nature. You be like, ooh, that's her favorite. Rule out the bam. You just grab it.
yeah.
It's not in my nature. I don't think about nobody at the store. I had to be on the phone with you. Like, oh yeah, I'm in the store. You want something? If you ain't, I don't think of, and it's not in my nature. Now you asking me to program it and shit. Like something wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. This is just how I come. Listen, I don't think about nobody when I'm at the store. So when I'm at the mall, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in there like, oh yeah, no, I don't even. No, no. And I'm not finna, cause then look, cause this what happened. This what happened. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. I've done all this shit. I did it already. Trying to mess with somebody, it's outside my nature. I'm trying to constantly remind myself to be on top of this thing because it's not natural for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you slip up, you hella frustrated because your heart was in the right place, but you still getting hit with, we need to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this shit ain't working, man. I'm out. This shit ain't working, folks. This ain't it no more. Love don't live here anymore.
I think for me, like maybe it's a sit down conversation, you know, and trying to like let them know where you stand. Maybe. I don't know. Like I'm just not one for like just wanting to just throw it all away. just because
This shit over.
just because your love language changed to like gift giving, like I said previous, like I feel like I'm going to find a way to like manage those other love languages that you have to where gift giving don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
just amp up the
You think that's gonna work?
I think that it could.
All right. This what would concern me. This is what concerns me about the gift people. And y'all, if y'all are love language gifts as like y'all number one, please jump in the comments and give me y'all perspective. I love others' perspectives. This what concerns me. I feel like it's for sale. What happened? Listen, somebody always got more money. Somebody, P. Diddy swear he could have until Kanye shows up with his 7 billion. Yeah. And Kanye thinks he's the guy until Byron Allen walks in with 500 billion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he took you to little Mexico. Oh, here goes a yacht. You know what I'm saying? Like, I you know, like if buying shit is it, like it's for sale. Y'all give me a different perspective on it. It's concerning for me. What you think about that? Is it for sale? What if you don't get him the PlayStation 6? But old girl in his DM, she got to play for him. Now to get it, he got to come get it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's
Hey, it don't concern you.
That's where we going. If it's that deep,
How-
if it's that a PlayStation,
What if
come on.
I'm saying you ain't buying them J's, you ain't buying them stuff, but you giving them quality time. You cooking.
It's not to say that I'm not giving him those things. Like it's just at the bottom for me. Like I will maybe every now and then like bless you with something, but like on a consistent basis, no. And like I said before, like I'll find a way to work those other love languages in there. Like just say acts of service, or quality time. Like, okay, let me cook him some dinner tonight. Let me wrap my hair up, because it's gonna be a long it's gonna be a long night. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
try to make it work in the other areas of the love languages.
Here's a question, because
Happy medium.
when is it enough? Okay, because no. Seriously, I get hit with this a lot. Like, oh, you just ready to just throw everything away? You just dump it, just forget it. Listen, okay, maybe I got a hair trigger, but when is enough enough? When do you decide, you know what, this ain't working? And how much time do you waste beforehand? The clock don't stop. Time, the most consistent thing ever created.
This is true.
I just know I ain't never been a witness to this. When it's over, it's over. I end that shit. But I've witnessed some people burn up like 3, 4, 5 years. And like I'm looking at it like I know this ain't gonna work. And I knew it off the rip. They just wasted time the whole way. When is it enough? When
I mean, going back to the PlayStation and she and her DM. I don't know. Like I just feel like if it's that serious, then yeah, it's definitely just a move on for me. Like if it's that serious, yeah.
From what I heard, it gets serious about the PlayStations. Let me let y'all know how much I care about gifts. I still play PlayStation 3. What they on now? 6? I don't know. I couldn't tell you either. I'm still playing NCAA basketball 2010. Right now. To this day. To this day. I don't care about none of that shit, man. It's just stuff. I've been to 15 countries. Talking to me about stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I ain't better or worse than nobody. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't care about all your stuff. Motherfuckers be done spent 3 vacations at the Gucci store.
Yeah.
Like, go see the world, fam. Go create some experiences, fam.
Yeah, I agree.
And this the thing too about being handsome, because I've been I've been gifted with the curse. But look, this the thing about being handsome. You don't gotta do all that shit. I ain't never need to put on no Gucci or nothing. All I gotta do is get a haircut. I can go outside in a jogging suit. It's over. She's mine.
Is the jogging suit great or
Yay. Not gone now, co-host. She been on that for 2 episodes, y'all.
I mean, if it's gray, you definitely gon'
See what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah, that's
ladies,
right.
we know about the joggers, okay?
I'm just saying. Mars be putting on all these designs, I mean, they got all type of, you know what I'm saying, people's names all over their clothes. Like, I could just wear a Hanes t-shirt, fam. Like, that's it. Some cologne, Hanes t-shirt, fresh lineup. She's mine. I like my chances. I don't need to go. I don't need to do all. I just don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know? No knock. I'm just
Yeah, I feel you.
mm-hmm. So when do you think a person should reassess or reevaluate their love languages? Do you think different love languages breed different like results? So like if you gifts person,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because you have trouble with constantly running into for a woman, she might keep running into dudes that are controlling.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of men who spend their bread, they controlling,
Yeah.
or she might keep running into people who are negligent. Why are you complaining? I just bought you a new MacBook. I just gave you the credit card. You just went on a shopping spree. Like, what you want? Because say gifts is her first love language, with quality time is her second. But he's so bossed up and getting this bread, he just feel like throwing money at her, which
And
will suffice.
yeah.
Like, do you feel like what you think?
Um, like as far as like reassessing,
Mm-hmm.
uh, when?
No, I'm saying, do you feel like there's a direct correlation? Like if somebody's having trouble in the dating world,
Mm-hmm.
you know, do you think that reassessing their love languages and what they find to be important about the people they're looking for?
Yeah. Uh, I feel like that's important to do. Like if it's causing turbulence, um, I feel like yeah, it's definitely necessary to figure it out. Whatever whatever it is that's causing the turbulence. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess that answered your question.
Yeah,
Really. Um,
yeah. I mean, I would say you should reassess if you keep running
Cause
into the same
yeah,
type of people.
I was gonna say like, cause if if you notice like a shift in certain things, like whereas before, you were okay with it. Like just take gift giving for example. Um, if a person's love language was gift giving, and now those things don't really matter to them anymore and it's not satisfying them, and your partner's like, well, what's the issue, um I think in cases like that, like you said, it can cause turbulence or a misunderstanding, and just I guess communication, just communicating the things that you like or dislike, you know currently can play a role, you know.
Hey, once you got to start telling a person how to love you, get on up out of there. Just get on up out of there. What, ladies? When you gotta tell him, why you don't never like, just when I'm cooking, like smack my booty, or why don't you ever just like walk up behind me and like grip me up? Like you so like in effect, get out.
It don't necessarily mean that you have to get out of there. Maybe his mind is somewhere else, or maybe her mind is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they're going through something that, they need some time to like, you know, just be to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm. I do. I
no,
know what you said.
whatever.
I do.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like that can be a thing. Like, it don't necessarily mean that, you have to just go right off the rip. Like, that person can, like, really mentally be focused on something that, they're not focused on giving you that affection at that specific time. So, just saying it's time to get out of there, that's not the answer all the time.
I'm not saying don't say nothing. Like, say something, but that's an easy correction. A woman coming to me talking about you ain't grabbing my booty enough, no problem. So if you got to say that twice, go and get up out of there. You shouldn't have to say that
Twice. You
twice.
shouldn't have to say it twice.
Hey, why? Why?
Maybe it's like a sit down, like, hey, let's talk. What's on your mind? You know what I'm saying? What's on your mind?
Shit.
Let's let's get to the bottom of it.
Hey,
Cause what the girl say in the video.
I ain't had no sex. Got up out of there too. She ran out that church and went to go get some dick. Shorty, when she said that in front of that big ass church, she realized at that moment she needed some dick. We should put that clip on this
We
shit.
should, just so the people can know
I ain't had
what we talking
man.
about.
If y'all ain't seen that video,
It was
I'm gonna
pretty.
find a link and put it in the bio in the
Pretty
description.
funny.
Man,
It was pretty funny. But yeah, you know, it don't necessarily mean that you have to just get up out of there. And not after saying it twice.
all right, all right. Look, hey, it's pros and cons to everything. I don't think I'm right. I think everybody's right. We grown, so it's about making decisions and living with how them decisions pan out at the end of the day. I I think it's pros and cons to both. I'm with you. I think sitting down and talking through it, you might be able to salvage what could be a life partnership. You might. You might.
Yeah.
The con to that is, having that mentality of let's sit down and work through it, you know, that could turn into 8, 9, 10 wasted years.
That's true too.
And people like to say ain't no waste because you learned your no 10 years, that's a waste. That's a waste. Now the first because y'all fry out after 10 years. It didn't go bad in year number 9. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
don't fool me. You know what I'm saying? Like
It went wrong somewhere way before that.
way before that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? People be burning up all type of time. You know what I'm saying? And I think there's pros to knowing when to cut the cord. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Just so.
Mhm.
I agree with you just as much as I, see it my way. I definitely feel you on that. I'm just not. I ain't without listen. I ain't got but a couple more we need to talks in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk about what?
Yeah.
What now? I'm that guy. I'm him. I'm him, y'all. We need to talk about what?
And just an FYI, when women say that, that is not always bad.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
When
not.
is it good?
When we want to talk about, like, maybe like a business proposition, or just getting our bread up.
Y'all don't say that. Y'all don't say we need to talk when y'all want to talk about business. Y'all do
Well,
not. That sentence gets used only for bad shit.
no,
If
it
if a
don't.
woman want to talk about some business, she said, "Hey, later we need to talk about the woo venture. Hey, later we need to did you go on the blase skippity to look at this and this? We need to discuss that later." Women say we need to talk is bad every time. Maybe it's not bad for you. It's bad for us. It's bad for us. I ain't never been told we need to talk and it was all good.
Mm. Okay.
You ever used it and it was all good? Tell the truth and shame the devil, because God is watching.
I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever really used that phrase like that.
Mm-hmm.
I
Told you.
mean, it's possible that I have used it before,
Mm-hmm.
but
What was it good? You think it was good? Can you recall? Was everything all right? It was about getting some money. Hell no. Hell
probably
no.
not.
Probably not. We need to talk. Don't never. I ain't got but a couple more of those in me.
But what I'm saying is, it's not always bad. When we say that, it's not always bad. I think that y'all thinking that because it's like a universal thing that is said.
Fellas, please jump in the comments in regards to this. Have y'all ever been told we need to talk and everything? It was all good. They used the specific phrase, "Hey, we
So
need to talk."
so you're saying that if it's good, we need to talk is gonna follow with
It's gonna
something.
have more information with it. If it's all good, it's gonna have information attached to it. We need to talk about.
Ladies, I want to hear your thoughts on that. Like, what y'all think? Is it always bad when we say we need to talk? Is it always bad?
And don't
I
lie,
don't think it
don't
is.
lie in our comment section either. Because we ain't lying to y'all on this podcast. Don't jump in these comments lying. We know we could tell when you lie on the keyboard.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So what's love language got to do with it? Jump in the comments. Let us know how important love languages are to y'all. Tell us when you learned about love languages. How old were you when you learned about what love languages were? How old were you when you took the quiz the
I
first time?
I honestly think that I was in my 30s.
God damn.
Don't say that, cause how old was you?
In my 20s. The first time I took the love languages, early 20s.
I think
I
you
told you I was on
capping.
some marriage shit. Hey, I was really in K. I got witnesses. I was really in K. Drew was about to do that thing. But God was good to me. Knew the path I wasn't supposed to be on. What are you talking about? Knew I
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to do it.
I honestly, yeah, I think I was in my 30s when I first took the quiz.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took it. I didn't took it. I probably done took that quiz about 3 times. I think I take it pretty much damn near every 5 years. I took it in my early 20s, mid 20s, and I recently took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't taken it recently. I think the first time I took it, I was probably 30 or 31.
Okay.
I haven't taken it recently.
Mm.
I don't think.
You think your results have changed?
Um, I don't think so. Cause just going,
Y'all see she got a cap on today.
cause just going off of like what I like. I know what I like, so I don't have to take the quiz right now. I'll probably take it just for the hell of it, and post in the comments what my love language is, so it can be updated for you guys.
Mm. Okay. 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 We'll be looking.
Yeah, but any final thoughts that you have?
Ask early. Ask about love languages early. Know what yours is, or you not ready out here. Um, and if not ready is not bad, just go through your process.
Yeah, and do y'all think that it's really necessary to know? That's my question. Do y'all think that it's really necessary to know? Do you think it's just cool to just go into it blind and, hey, I'm gonna give it a shot and it's gonna be what it's gonna be? But make sure you follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, Two Black Crowns Podcast.
Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Be happy to be a rough, check the same bag. 10 years in and I ain't mad. It usually goes fast when it came fast. You the woulda, coulda, shoulda at the barbershop. Said you had all the talent, but you ain't. Way too black. Yeah. My crown is black, made from onyx. Melanin got me feeling like a hero. Straight out the comics. Once on my side is a goddess. Strong black woman. Only one rule, be honest. To the agenda, they know we a problem. They be saying we too black.